Man, it sure seems like I'm supposed to. I put a thermal charge on that. Nothing.
All right. Hello. Good morning.
I'm a Swedish Viking!
You're a Swedish Viking. Yeah. Hello. I'm back. I'm here.
I'm not a war.
Help, I'm in a place where I don't know where I am.
Uh-oh. Are you okay? Is this a call for help through Twitch subscriptions? How can we help? Holy cow, everything's happening. Everything is happening now. Lars, are we gonna get a shout out for Lars? I don't know if Lars can shout out themselves. Okay, first off too, Phantom Menace. Dutch with the Phantom Menace for the 28th time. Thank you so much, Dutch. Good to see you. Good to see the redeem. Blue, good morning. Ursa, good morning to you as well. Elf is here. Coleman is here. Let's see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry if I did. Ursa is a sweepy nonster. I also think we should just start calling ourselves N0 Ensters. Holy cow. It's all happening. It's all happening. Wait, is this working? Gosh, I hope this is working. There it is. Hey, it's still working. It's still working. All right, here we go. We're going to go to hyperspace real quick. And thank you, Ams, for the 5 months. Thank you, Ursa, for the 9 months. We got a little sleepy baby nonster. Thank you for that. Old school, Mursa, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I know it does look like you all missed me. Holy cow. It's been a weird couple of weeks, guys, as you can probably tell. Well, my jokes suck now, leaving. Oh. It was a joke. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Thank you for the shout out for Lars. What was Lars playing? Hang on. I want to see the game here. Magical Delicacy. What is that game about? Yeah, Dutch finally got it.
That's not
after
funny,
such a fight. We also got dad jokes. Man, you guys are, let's do it. So I have the Star Wars dad jokes, or I can read one from the app. Your choice. If you want it from the book, give me a number between 7, I think. Between page 8 and 127. That's what I'm looking for. Book, page 63. Ooh, nice. Okay, so there's 2 jokes on this page, so give me a number between 1 and 2. Or just pick 1 or 2. Between 1 and 2. There is no number between 1 and 2. Yeah. 2, okay. The rebels ordered, hold on, I have to make sure I'm ready for this. Okay, the rebels ordered 12 B-Wings for their fleet, but 13 ships arrived at the Battle of Endor. It was a freebie. Dang it, wait. There it goes. There it is. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it was a free B-Wing, so a freebie. Nice, right? Nice. Excuse me, a very cute demo. Recommended to Mrs. Non and Ams both. We'll have to check that out. The trip was good. You know, the trip was okay. I'm gonna go back to this scene at least. I'll leave the helmet on for a minute. The trip was okay. It was a work thing. And there was a lot of talk about AI. And for those of you who don't know, I'm an analyst. That's what I do. Which basically means I look at spreadsheets all day. I make dashboards, presentations, PowerPoints, maybe some general maintenance, things like that. Whatever my boss or his boss wants to see, I try to put data together to see that. And they showed off some tools this week that are like, hey, look, you can tell this AI chatbot, do that, put this to tell me about this data. Give me a bar chart. Analyzing even, yeah. Give me a bar chart about how many units we've shipped of X and Y between this quarter and that quarter. And so I'm like sitting there in this giant conference center a little overwhelmed. I'm not terrified of AI. I think if done responsibly, it could be fine. However, it was probably the first time where I'm like, well, there it is. I knew it would happen eventually.
They told it life anyway.
I knew it would happen eventually. It's still probably years and years away from affecting me to that degree, but I did have a little bit of a crisis. There was a little bit of a crisis, if I'm being honest. You're saying you're a presentation tool. I am, yeah. So it was all this like corporate lingo about, productivity and synergy, and it's just code for you don't have to hire as many people to do the same amount, if not more work, So, was there a hype train? There was a level 1 hype train? I'm so sorry, I missed that. I just see that it was here. Well, we got a level 1, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm sorry, I would have tried to boost that more if I had been paying attention, but yeah, so I had a bit of an identity crisis, a work identity crisis this week. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not particularly skilled in any one area. Like, I'm a very overall, I think I'm a good worker. I think I do good work. I think I'm like, when the rubber meets the road, I can get done, I can do that. But like, I didn't go to college. I don't have a degree. Mostly what I have right now with my current company is just seniority, and like knowledge of like how certain things work. Right. So I don't know. I had a bit of a time, but I guess all I'm going to do at this point is just milk it for all it's worth. If they want to replace me with AI in the future, then why am I breaking my back over it? I'm just going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to sign up for any projects that don't give me more money, because why would I bother, I'll just be replaced in the future anyway. So I don't know. It was a weird conference. It wasn't our company doing it. It was a company we work with doing it, and they invited us. So it's like software that we use, and they're implementing AI tools into it. So, So yeah, I'll do my job. I like my team. We had some good bonding, a good bonding experience with my team, and that was pretty fun. Got to know all of them a lot better than I have before, just because we've been virtual this whole time. So that was pretty cool. That was worth it, I think. They bonded, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Had to tell my joke to someone who actually got it. Tell me. Explain it to me. I don't get it. You're somewhere. Help, I'm in a place where I don't know where I am. I'm sorry. I tried my best. Anyway, so yeah, here we are. We had that happen, and then I got back and worked Friday, and everything was fine. Logged off of work on Friday. And then right around the time of Zeke's bedtime, I noticed, like, wait a minute. Why is the internet not working? And it turns out my router got fried, and so I had to wait for them to replace it, and they sent one yesterday, and I replaced it, and everything is working now. So we're back, hopefully. Which means we need to get back into Minecraft and pick up where we left off, which I don't remember exactly where, They're lucky to have you in your experience. We'll never appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about, like, I'm all for making tools more efficient and making people's jobs easier. Excuse me. But you know how capitals, you start doing something faster and better, then they start thinking, do we need 2 people for that? I don't know. My only thing with this company is if I end up staying here for the long run, we're going to be moving to a new system eventually. So I'll probably be one of the 2 guys who like is instrumental in helping roll that out and getting it adopted into our business, because I'm a business systems analyst. And so I think I'll probably make my mark that way, and in that I'll be a valuable resource for this new tool, and no one else will know how it works other than me. And then I can ride that to retirement, That's the plan. Albs, how's it going, Albs? How you doing? Yeah, okay, Ursa, I'm not the only one. Oh, it's been a while. I don't know where this stream is. Okay, I get it. I just didn't know if there's anything deeper. I thought there was something deeper. I'm so sorry. How goes the saving, Albs? I hope it's going well. I've missed the updates. I've been gone too long. Far too long. You might also notice, I don't know if anything looks particularly different for you all, but you might notice I'm not doing this to look up. I'm looking over here at chat, and I'll tell more about that. It actually has something to do with the Lego setup, the Lego stream setup. So I'm still kind of working on it, but maybe you might notice. If I was really in trouble, I wouldn't use a Twitch sub to make that known. I know. No, I knew that. I knew you weren't really in trouble, but I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I had an identity crisis. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am anymore. What I do know is that I love being here. Not just in Ferrix, but I love being here with you all, and I have missed it so much. I only got to do like one stream before everything crashed again for the weekend. So I missed y'all on Saturday. And I'm glad to be here today. So let's get going. We got to build this building here. I need to look at the picture. So hold please. Let me pause everything. Ferrix. I'm looking for, it's the good old Ferrix Business Center, you know? Here it is. This is the one. So we need to do a little, I don't know, was that like a gutter? Maybe like it's a rain gutter or something? Something like that. Across the top. And that'll be fine. We can do that. I think we'll just take the top of the circle off, right? And then just build down into it. I think that'll work. Okay. Maybe right about here? Yeah. Let's see what this looks like after we tear it apart. Blue is moving, shooting for June 30th. June 30th, let's see. Yeah, you got some time, right? It feels weird to have to like start packing that early. But it would be great to get some packing done so that you're not rushing, you know? Ovolk, hiya. Did I say that right? Ovolk? I hope so. I collected $137.2 and €5. That's awesome. How close does that make you now? Let's just tear this all apart. Should we start over? Is this too big enough? Is the circle big enough, or should we just tear it all down? I'm kidding. While you were gone, I, in my 33 years of life, managed to do a full budget and expenses and all that thing. You need to teach me, because I need to do that so bad. I'm actually doing a sadly, and I say sadly just because like I feel bad I haven't done this more, but I'm supposed to be beta testing a budgeting spreadsheet that I think he's okay with me saying this, that Spooky is making. I hope he's okay with me saying that. I think he said it on his stream, so I think it's okay. But yeah, I'm supposed to be beta testing that, along with also I'm supposed to be editing that Star Wars video for him too. And well, obviously I got distracted over the last like 2 weeks, so we're getting back into that. But let's see. Calculated my income per year and everything. That is very impressive. I'm very proud of you for that. It's something I need to do myself. I don't take my finances as serious as I should, especially like you said, at the age in which we are. Yeah, I should probably take it more seriously. One thing at a time, you know? Maybe, you know what? We don't have anything for July. Should we do like a overhaul your finances July or something? I don't know what we'd call it. But I don't think we have anything for July. Do you think that's big enough for the gap? I kind of think so. I just want to indicate that there's, you know, some kind of gutter there. I think that's okay. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Cricket, cricket, cricket. It doesn't make me, I think, 500 euro close. It does make you. You're moving closer to Ursa? What did Old School say about Star Wars? I saw a collection of all the Star Wars Lego helmets. I didn't know they made a full set of Bad Batch. Do you have any of them or plan to? Yeah, I didn't know they did either. Those could have been mocks. Those are probably somebody else's creation. Which, cool. Very cool. But yeah, I mean, it would make a lot of sense for them to have made those and launched them here with the finale. If they're gonna do that, they should do it pretty soon. 650 euros, so like 520 euros close. Okay, you'll get there, slowly but surely. You know. Yeah, definitely put it somewhere. I still, guys, the Lego sorting has kind of gotten out of hand. I've gotten in way over my head. I need to get back to, you know, just doing a little bit each day. They are mocks. I'm uninformed. No, it's okay. I mean, it's probably very likely. It's very likely that they're going to do that. I would kind of be surprised if they didn't. In fact, I wonder if they wouldn't just release that all in one set, like all of the Bad Batch helmets in one go. Unless they've given up on the helmet line, which I sure hope not, because you can't see them, but I have the other ones. I have the other ones up above, and there's the Bosch one that we just did, and a little Porg. So I have room for like one more on that shelf. So, you know, there's a couple I don't have, and space is becoming a thing, because those are just display pieces, basically. So space is always an issue, you know. All right, let me look at this real quick. Okay, so what do we think that color would be? So coming down here, you see, then I'm gonna cut down into the middle here and go all the way down. It does look like that's a different color than the gray. So maybe we'll use, hold please. Maybe we will use, I guess, the brick or terracotta. I guess we'll use the brick for right now, just to kind of differentiate that. So from right there, we'll just go straight down. And obviously we'll add texture and all that as we go. Blue is moving away from AMS and closer to Ursa. And I need to move closer to people too. You got to get me out of Texas. I got to get out of here, you know? You didn't even spend your Lons check money? What is that? Could just be a cultural thing that I don't know what that is. Is that like birthday money, or what is that? That's a nice idea. All of them would be expensive. It would be expensive, but I'm feeling like if you're gonna have a Bad Batch helmet, you're probably gonna want all of them, right? I don't know. I don't know which way they would do that. Maybe we should kind of continue Arrange Pro in the sense of arranging our out. Yeah. Getting our stuff sorted for July. I mean, I'm definitely going to continue to work through. June is a Junicate, which means we're going to educate ourselves on something that we have always wanted to learn. And I have an idea for that for me. So the dentist actually happens on Thursday. So in, what is it? Today's Tuesday. So a couple days. I will go on Thursday, and I won't be able to stream that day either because it's at 8 a.m. That was the only opening that they had. I also don't think it's going to be my only trip to the dentist. I am fairly certain that they're going to take one look at my mouth and say, dude, you're going to need to come back. We don't have the time or the equipment to handle what you've just given us. So basically, I think my teeth are generally okay. I think my genetics had a lot to do with that. They're generally, last time I went to the dentist, which was a long time ago, oh man, they were like, you have good teeth, you just got to take care of them. For some reason, when I was a kid, dental hygiene was just the hardest thing for me to like grasp. I don't know what it was. I didn't. And so I've done a lot of damage over the years. This every morning doesn't help. Basically, I'm very self-conscious about it, but I have a big stain on the bottom of my teeth right here. It's probably why I talk a lot like this. I talk on purpose with my lip like blocking my tooth, because it's all tartar. It's like tartar buildup, which they will get that off. You know what I mean? They'll get that off. They've done it before. I just then need to keep taking care of my teeth and going to the dentist, you know. I'm just prone to like tartar and calculus buildup. So hopefully I haven't done too much damage to where it's going to be bad. But yeah. Yeah, if you all meet up, we need a pic for sure. Bum bum. And before they send you to a beaver dentist, what is a beaver dentist? They'll just be like, we can't handle this here. Your teeth are too bad. You're going to the animal one. Casually ignoring your Star Wars. Hang on. No, I didn't casually ignore nothing. I just ignored it. Because that's how my mind works. My husband was watching Rogue One last night, but didn't tell me. Oh, hang on. I lost it. I got to scroll. Didn't tell me. I was in the office studying. So do we blame him that I didn't watch the movie? Yes. You're telling me your husband watches Star Wars and allows you to not watch it? At least once. Hey, it's cool if you watch it and you're like, not my thing. Don't like it. That's cool. But to have never watched it, I wouldn't stand in my household. That's all I'm saying. You got to at least try. It's fine. Calculus buildup. Yeah, so it's when the tartar gets so bad that it solidifies. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's mostly, for me right now, everything feels fine. It is mostly visual.
It's Chuck Norris'
It's mostly
water.
visual that I'm worried about.
It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Something I've always been self-conscious of, and I'm finally gonna do something about it, and then also keep up with dentist appointments. That's kind of the only one. It's not calcium per se. It does sort of solidify. It's tartar that's solidified. If you look up pictures of it online, mine is not as bad as some of those look, but it's still, to me, very noticeable, and I get very self-conscious about it, especially if I like catch a glimpse of it. No one else has probably even noticed. Yeah, plaque. Yeah. It's sort of like tartar buildup leads to plaque. Too much plaque buildup leads to calculus. And then it's just kind of eating your teeth underneath it. And it's bad. But over the course of this whole year and some more, well, that's some epic music for this. I've been taking care of my teeth a lot better, as much as I can here without a dentist. But this stuff you'll never get rid of unless you see a dentist, but they can remove it. So, yeah. And thank you for the roundhouse kick of hydration, old school. I appreciate that. Calculus buildup? Yeah. Not that. Not math. Not math. Okay. So if I got this going, and then it kind of looks like, to me, it looks like these are like little windows and rooms. Like what I envision this building being is sort of like stack housing, where they've just kind of shoved a bunch of people into this housing. And it's not comfortable and it's not big. It's like pod housing is probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I Google it. It's literally calculus. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not calcium, it is calculus. Isn't it gross too? It's gross. So, and the longer you wait, the worse it gets. You can't remove it yourself. Believe me, I've tried everything until finally I was convinced that I just need to go to the dentist, you know. Yeah, I have a Waterpik 2 actually that I got not too long ago, and I think I was using it too often. Get ready for the bus stop. Good luck. Good luck. I think you can use it too much. And I also think you can hurt yourself if you're not careful. But yeah. The only other thing with my mouth is I do have a tooth here that got an abscess years and years ago, and it got filled, but it's also chipping away at the side now. They're probably going to want to do something with that tooth, but as of right now, it doesn't hurt. It's fine, you know? Yeah, your teeth do feel very clean after that. I love that feeling. Anyway, so I think what I'll do, is occasionally, I'll take a little creative license. I'll go across like this. Okay, that looks okay. Then maybe like here. I don't know if that'll look all right. It might. It might. There we go. So yep, that happens on Thursday. I'm not so nervous now. The hardest part is just, you know, doing it. The hardest part will be going in there and being like, all right, here you go. This is me. There's just something about teeth that feels so, it feels so, what is the word I'm looking for? Personal. It feels personal. It feels very, what's the word? You know what word I'm thinking of, right? Of course you do. I can't think of the word. Anyway, vulnerable. It feels so vulnerable. That's the word. It just feels so, you know, old school. Have a great day at work. If you can get back here, that would be awesome, but I understand. Duty calls. Duty. They'll get out the sonic scraper. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the cool thing is like I've been kind of psyching myself up to go by watching dentist videos of people doing this procedure and seeing how absolutely beautiful the teeth look afterwards. I've just been more and more like convinced that I need to go. That's what I need. I need to research things, and I need to like have it like validated that like this is something that they can take care of, you know. And like, yeah, the dentist is going to be like, you are 38 years old. You cannot be doing this. I'm like, I know. How did I miss this one? It's like, I know. There's just something about something I learned in my childhood was just not to take care of my teeth. So now I'm also trying to, this coffee I think does a lot of the staining on that tooth. So what I'm trying to do now is one, drinking a lot of water with the coffee as well, but also shortly after I have my last cup of coffee, I either go and brush my teeth again, which I should do. That should be just a default. But if not, then I have xylitol. I have some xylitol gum and some xylitol mints, and that kind of helps to break down the acidity that the coffee gives me, and like counteract that a little bit. So at least it's not sitting in my mouth all morning, you know? Either that or drink my coffee through a straw. We'll see. They'll probably ask me, do you drink a lot of coffee? And I'll say, well, yeah. Yes, I do. Oh, ads have started. Ads are actually almost done. Thank you, people. Let's bring this. Well, no, hang on. Let's not do that yet. So those are going to be like the little pods, right? And we're going to have little windows in each one. What I want to work on next, though, before I do that, is adding some cool like texture to this side here. So, excuse me, what I'm going to do is, I've always worried about my veneers being stained, but they still look good after 15 plus years. That's awesome. And they can do so much cool stuff with teeth now. Like, even just straight up, just You know, I know some people who've just straight up been like, you know what, they're so bad that I'm just gonna go for dentures. And it's like you can't even tell. They look great. They feel much more confident in themselves. I think this one is gonna be a confidence booster for me, mainly when I speak. I'm curious to see if there's gonna be a change in the way that I speak and the cadence, because I think over the years I've trained myself to speak in a very certain way, as to not use my bottom lip, you know? So I'm hoping that at least I can be a little more like, hey, you know, something like that. I'll tell you what, like, I'm very self-conscious about it right now. I will take before pictures, and then after the procedure is done and hopefully they look better, I'll be probably more comfortable to share them with you if you guys want to see. They're not as bad as you're probably thinking. It's just my own, you know, I'm making it seem like they're horrible, and it's probably not as bad as even that, you know. But yeah, I for some reason feel very self-conscious about doing it like live on camera for some reason. I don't know why. But I could show you afterwards if people are interested. If you don't want to see it, I completely understand. But yeah, very hopeful they'll be like, yeah, we can deal with that, and then smack me on the hand and tell me to come back in a couple weeks for more. I imagine I'll have to come back for something. But this was part of my year. Part of this year was all about like doing the things that I've been putting off for so long, and you know, just being generally more responsible. And yes, I had put myself as a date for my birthday to at least book the dentist appointment, and I did that. I booked this dentist appointment before my birthday. This was their first opening. The next month at 8 a.m. So, yeah. I did that. I accomplished that, right? I just didn't, I didn't get it done before, but I did accomplish it. I did put this in before my birthday. If you're brushing multiple times a day, flossing, using a mouthwash, you're probably in decent shape. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually using 3 different mouthwashes. I'm doing a pre-rinse, then brushing my teeth. A pre-rinse with like saline type water, just to kind of get some food out. Stream pause for me. That is weird. Hopefully it's back now. And then I'm brushing. I'm brushing with an anti-cavity toothpaste. Nothing special, just Crest. Just Crest. You got a Minecraft drop, really? Are drops enabled? I didn't realize I did that, but that's fine. And then after that, I'm using full strength Listerine after I brush. But I hate the way Listerine makes my mouth feel and taste afterwards. I know it's a necessary part, but I'm like, I hate the way that it tastes. I actually think my breath is worse after I use Listerine. So then I follow up then after the Listerine with a non-alcohol based mouthwash that takes that flavor out and feels much better. Listerine is great. Like, I think it's really good. It's just I hate the way my mouth tastes afterwards. So then I follow it. I do a chaser. I do a chaser. What is Lego saying? Wait a minute. What is this? What is this email from Lego I just got? But yeah, I do the full strength, the like yellow or orange one. That's weird. Huh. Okay, interesting. This email from Lego said, need more space on your display shelf. And it says, of course you do. And then it's just selling me space stuff, right? Which is fine. But I thought they were going to come up with like a display solution or something. But anyway, use the blue or green. Yeah. I've just heard that the original Listerine in all of it hurts, it's painful, and all of that is like the most effective. The other ones are also effective, but this is just what I've heard. I'm not a dentist. We'll see what the dentist tells me. Is Lego not IKEA? Yeah, I don't know why they titled it that way. Like, yes, of course you know that I need, you know. Oh. Of course you know that I need more shelf space. Come on, man. Who are you talking to? You see what I bought. You know who I am. Because space. Yeah, they're making a joke about, outer space. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. What can we do here to add a little bit? I wanted to set the wall back a little bit, but then I want to add a little bit of like texture to this. I want to add a little bit of, dare I say, a little sci-fi. Do I say it? Dare I say science fiction? Dare I say Star Wars? Add a little Star Wars-iness. Hello there. The one and only Tom G. Oh, buddy. Thank you for the follow. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome here. But we'll see. We got our meters up on that one. Do I want to go one in? The Spidey sense be tingling. I think I'm gonna go one more in, just because it kind of looks good. Could you buy me a Saturn V Lego set, Non? If I could, I absolutely would. I'd have to get one for my kid first, but once that's taken care of, you'd be next on the list for sure. The Saturn V rocket is pretty cool. I don't know where it would go. Is that enough? I kind of like the way that's looking. I almost might go one more block in. It might be more, you know. We don't offer diplomatic immunity or political shelter. Yes. Yeah, sorry. All right, I'm gonna go one more in. It just feels right. Okay. So in general, I think I like that. I like the way that looks. The stairs kind of blend in a little bit with the rest of it, but I think that's okay. Now, what I wish Minecraft had was, you know how we have half slabs, right? You got slabs that are like half a block. I wish that it was like a half slab going this way instead of going up and down, if that makes sense. What do you do except Twitch? I mean, hobbies. I'm into a lot of Lego Star Wars. Let's see here. I'm into Lego Star Wars. I got a pretty decent Lego Star Wars collection. I do that. What else do I do? We all want that half slab. Exactly, right? I want a half slab going horizontally, not vertically. Because then I could put some really cool textures on this, don't you think? Like I could line this with like a textured pattern, and that could be pretty cool. There's got to be something that I can do, you know? What if after the stairs you put vertical slabs after them? Oh, wait, Dutch. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait, trapdoors. Trapdoors. I'm awesome for a living. Well, I don't know about that. Trapdoors. What about there's iron trapdoors. That could be an interesting. Crimson trapdoor. Could be cool for like venting. Mangrove, dark oak, acacia, jungle, cherry, spruce. Let's grab a dark oak and see what that looks like too. You can double the trapdoors vertically to simulate a vertical slab. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So I guess trapdoors are where it's at. Whoops. What? Why is this one not closing? How come this is happening? This one, I right click, it opens and closes, right? These ones require redstone. My only weakness, redstone. Yeah, it is redstone block. Dang it. All right. All right, no iron. Is that the only redstone one? Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's iron. It's very heavy, you know.
Credits, builder time.
Okay, I am going to pay for my joke. Which Star Wars character works at a restaurant? Darth Vader.
Darth. Okay. That's okay. Okay. That works. Wait. But when I followed, why did you see? Well, we'll see if you're welcome. No. You're welcome. You're already welcome. We have a policy here, though, of passing the vibe check. And I don't really want to get into it. And we don't have to get into it if you don't want to. But I'm not exactly an Andrew Tate fan. So we can drop it there if you want. We can drop it and just talk Minecraft. That's fine. I'm cool if people are cool with me. Listen, as long as you treat people fine, we're good. You know? But I don't think that whole sphere is gonna gel very well with our community, if you know what I mean. You found it on the internet. That's fine. I find mine in a book. So that's fine. This is kind of a cool look too, isn't it? I wish there was a different color. I wish there was another color. This actually looks a little too close to the bricks. I feel like it's gonna kind of like mix in. That almost looks too red. I wish there was some more color options on it. But we're pretty chill here too, I think. It just remains to be seen, you know? Let's see. It's a way with everybody. Us and the mods have talked a lot about, like, you know, there's just some times where we don't know exactly. We can't quantify it per se, but we do have vibe checks around here. So you only have one time to make a good first impression, you know? Acacia? That's Crimson. There's also Mangrove I could try too. Let's try Acacia. I don't think it's gonna be that dark oak. I don't really like that dark oak. Here, this is probably not the pattern that I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of playing around with it. So that's a little orange. That is a good call out though. Let's see. There might not be a perfect color, you know. Mangrove would be too many circles and holes. Holes. We can't have holes. Mangrove trapdoor. Mangrove pressure plate. I mean, I probably agree with you, but I want to see it. I want to see the holes. Oops. There we go. Ah, come on. That would be a lot of holes. If you want to use iron, just put levers behind them. Maybe. What's up, Lars? What's happening? That would be a lot of holes. And this isn't even necessarily the pattern I'm going to use. I'm just kind of looking at colors and whatnot. So the thing that gives me a little more of a Star Wars feel is this one with like sort of like vents, making vents, and these ones, vertical and horizontal vents. These ones kind of do. But yeah, definitely these ones do not. Let's take that one off. My bathroom drain issue is still not fixed, so I had to call the plumbers again, and they come to clean my drain of literal, and they're coming today. How do you say my name correctly? Nonder or Non, either way. Yeah, the 0 throws things off. What's the rewards thing?
Hello there.
I didn't see anything come up. What color is your Bugatti? I do not have a Bugatti, unfortunately, but thank you for the follow. If you want to donate one, I'll take it. Where's Clumsy with our non-dictionary? What was the rewards thing? I didn't see it on my side. Ooh, the weather. You're broke, you can't. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Hey, listen, like a Bugatti also is like not a good use of money. Even if you had the money, you'd probably be better off with something else. I'm not a car guy. I'm not really a big car guy, but I know Bugattis are like, you'd probably be better off spending your money on something else. Something is off. Something's off. I think the bottom one, I went higher
It's
than
Chuck
the...
Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'll take that. Thank you, Elf. More of a spacecraft guy, I think. Yeah, that's true. I have great respect for people who are car people. Especially if you're the kind that, like, works with their hands and, like, likes to fix things. Oh, I see the issue. I actually need to go one more down here. Because remember, I came down this way. So, like... I get the appeal of like working in working in your garage on your car on the weekend and stuff like that. That sounds like so much fun to me. I just never really got the bug, you know. No audio, but stop by to say hi. Hi, Code. How's it going? Super Batman DC. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I like Batman. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, there we go. I had to do an extra one on the bottom because the top. Remember, we took a row off the top. So, correct way to say my name. Well, awesome. I had to take a second and like make sure. Okay, Super Batman D. Okay, I got it though. Sometimes you're just not sure. Okay, I like that. We just got to figure out which one of these to use or which combination to use. My only issue with using these ones, what are these? The Crimson. Color scheme wise, it's not really fitting the rest of the build. So I'm going to put the kibosh on those. I think these ones will do it. Now, how do I want to do this though? That's the question. Do I want to go random with it? I'm not good at random. Random. What do I want it to look like? I just kind of want it to be... I want it to add texture to this and not just be this big wall. I was building a while ago before 2019. Now I'm in PvP. I've always kind of been a builder in Minecraft. I played a little bit of survival. But yeah, I've always just been... Building's always been kind of my thing. Don't use trapdoors in a different build. Check which ones you used. Let's see. Where did I use those? Did we use it on this building and then we tore it apart? Because we didn't use it. Where would I put trapdoors? They need to make some more trapdoor types so that you can make like little roofs and stuff with them. Yeah, I think we used it on that building that you really liked, and then we tore it all apart. Remember that? And then I don't think I've used them since. I should be using them more because they're pretty fun to use. Sounds about right. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. What do I even want it to look like is a great question. Let's look at the picture again. Okay, maybe I could do this. So maybe instead of coming across, I could use them to be the windows. This is gonna look like a prison when I'm done with it. So just a couple of maybe 2x squares or rectangles right here, another one down there, and then something running through the middle right there. I just kind of wanted to have that textured look. You see how they're all like kind of stacked up on each other? I still haven't figured that out yet, but I'm back now for a long drive through 3 counties and New Jersey to NYC morning traffic. I need to come on a ride along with you. I know that the traffic sucks, but like, I want to go there. I want to go to there. Okay. So yeah, let's do like right about here. What happens to a trapdoor if you get rid of the block behind it? If I get rid of the block behind it, I'm pretty certain it's gonna just fall, right? No, they stay. Ooh. Windows? Windows, anyone? Okay. Okay. Yeah. You can use them for shelves in Java. Ooh, you can put stuff on top of it? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just do be a bigger rectangle than that. Yep, nice for decorating. That is one thing that I feel like Minecraft has always been lacking. Has been like interior decorating. More interiors, please. Oops. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. We'll put some lights behind it once we close off the other section. Let's go ahead and do the other side so I don't forget exactly what I've done. How many bricks down? 1, 2 from the top, but 3 on the bottom. Get down. Go down. Oh, shoot. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Upside down stairs. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stairs. Oops, I don't need to do that first. I gotta have something to put the trapdoors on. And then this one. The acacia was a good call. The acacia was a good call. I think it blends in nicely, but adds a little detail to it. Doesn't look too out of place with the rest of the build. It was a pretty good call. And how satisfying does that sound when you close those? That sounds great. There's probably not a way. Let me just double check. Ooh, I'm gonna have to flip all these upside down. Oh no. There is a way to go upside down with it. Can people who don't know anything about cybersecurity stop calling stuff hacks when it's not a hack? It's just using the system incorrectly. Researching a smart door lock. People are saying it can be hacked because Michigan Engineering made a video of them adding an app to the system that sends them code every time it changes. That's not a hack. They assumed they had, that's not a hack. They assumed they already have admin access. So like if you have admin access to something and you use it, that's not necessarily hacking, right? I know a lot of lay people, it's a weird word, but a lot of people, how can I do this? Hack. No, like a lot of people who don't understand like social engineering things isn't technically a hack. I mean, they're hacking your brain, I guess, but or my favorite, right? A guy on like Facebook doesn't understand how it works and accidentally clicks through and I don't know, likes or follows some kind of, what would you call it? Unscrupulous website or something. Or thinks he's writing a comment somewhere and posts it as a status. And then immediately, within the next few minutes, oh, my Facebook got hacked. Sorry if you all saw anything, but it wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. It was definitely a hack. Please believe me. It definitely was not me at all. That wasn't me saying that stuff on that public page. Definitely not me. Please believe me. Yeah, I love the Facebook hacks. That is like you didn't get hacked, dude. That kind of looks cool, but it makes it bigger. It makes it bigger if I do that. Maybe it should be smaller. I'm actually thinking now, maybe it should be like right there. I like the way those latch together so much that I think less is more. Yeah. I think less is more in this situation. If they're actively exploiting something, yeah, that this is not that. The system allows for third-party app development, and that's all they did. They built malware. Malware versus a hack. Yeah, I think less is more on that. I like the way that looks a lot. Let's go back over here. We're going to change all this one now, too, which might mean that we'll have to put blocks back in order to get these positioned exactly the way that we want them. Maybe not, though. Let's see what happens. Okay, what if I go on the inside? There's a lot of work to avoid another block. But hey, look at that, it works. It works. Well, does it? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Let's just put the blocks back. It's a little off-centered. That's kind of interesting, though, that you can use it so off-centered. I'm thinking of ramifications for that. And we're going to do so much layering with stuff. It would be so great. People, stop clicking on links on Facebook. Seriously, the amount of times I see people posting spam. Yeah, people just, I don't know. They don't understand. Darn it. I got to fix this one. That's why, like, Facebook is, like, the lowest common denominator of users. And I'm not trying to be mean. I just mean that there's, like, so many people who use it. And it's made things very easy for a lot of people. And that's created a problem. Posture. What are you talking about? You're right. I feel the need to get this close to the mic, and I really don't need. I don't need to. You guys can hear me just fine back here, right? I hate the Facebook. Can I get 1 million likes for my kid? It's like, yeah, it's just some random person trying to game the system to make money for themselves. Oh, and the people who fall for that kind of stuff too, I feel so bad for. Because it's typically like older people. And it's just, I don't know. Plumber is here. Thank you for the stream. See you tomorrow, Lars. I hope that your plumber fixes every issue you have. Good luck. The plumber's gonna try to get literal out of their drains, and it's been a long ordeal. So I hope that it happens this time. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Yeah. There's something there, but that's for later. That's for interior work. Okay. And then over here, we got to do this. Try that outside. Okay. You might be onto something. There's something there. Let me just get rid of these blocks so that everything matches the other side. Let's see. Hold on. Something's forming. Whoops, wrong button. What is this called? Mud. Do we like that? Like that little bite out of it? Interesting. I mean, it could one more up and down. The problem is, yeah, how do you fill in more trapdoors? Do you put trap doors? Is that too long? Hey, Red's here. Good morning. How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well.
Oh, shoot. Guys, I was supposed to go to work today. I gotta go.
No way. No way. You can't say something's forming after we just discussed plumbing. Something is building. Something's building up here. And I'm about to break. Right? So that works because I still want this line. I want this line through here. But yet it differentiates between where the windows are versus where the windows are not.
Hello.
With a very similar pillar style that we have out there. 9IE. Welcome. Should I just call you 9? But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You gonna steal that idea? It's pretty cool, right? Ooh. Stop me here if you've heard this one. 911. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was saying. Stop me if you've heard this one. Too close to the sun? Yeah, definitely not the holes. Not the holes for sure. You know, I'm tempted to go replace some windows with these, like, shutter style. These would make really cool windows for, oh, I don't know. Here. Here. Right here. Those ones there. Not on every window, but on some. And the weather keeps getting bad. Clumsy, good morning. How's it going? Clumsy, you're so late. Do it. What could possibly go wrong? I'm thinking that would make a good... Do we like the extra texture there? It's still brown. Let's go ahead and do it and just see what happens. Guys, I wish I could just be here all day with you all. For real. It's too much fun. I just love building so much. I love finding things like this where, like, I never thought to use this piece in this particular way. You can't double up on these, can you? No. Darn. Okay. I like that though. Let's do the same thing on this side so that again we're all where we should be. Oh, get off of here. I'm gonna put the stairs next to it. Do. And then behind it, this way we're all on the same page on this side. All right. Okay. Okay, there's that, and then we're gonna put the trapdoors right here. Do or do not. There is no Control Z in the Force. I have never heard him say that before. and I have not edited his script yet. So actually, that's what I'm going to be doing in June. The skill that I've always wanted to learn is a little bit of Python. So I'm wanting to do a little bit of an overhaul on Bebo. Oops. And make him maybe slightly more interactive. No, that's what I said. I didn't edit his script. I said I don't. I specifically said I don't do that. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. I do actually have to go. We'll work next time on the rest of this side, which we'll do some glass windows in here, and then we'll work on putting lighting behind this thing. This is gonna look pretty cool, actually. It is so good to be back, Ursa. I'm sad I'll miss Thursday, but that's all right. That's fine. I mean, theoretically, jeez, I thought somebody was walking up behind me. See how the green screen started going bloop? Theoretically, if I got off right at 7:30 on Thursday, I could probably still stream. Theoretically speaking. Hypothetical, of course. I could probably still stream. Because my thing's at 8. It's not that far away. We'll see. I mean, what else am I going to do when I get up early, you know? I don't want you to stop, but I don't want you to be late for work. Well, the good news is we got bits from Ursa. Thank you, Ursa. I appreciate that. Yeah, just end like a couple, like if I would have to make sure that like at 7:30, I'm like, I got to go, you know? And I should be, let me find out actually. Bum, 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 bum. Where is this place? I got a text for it. I guess I should figure out where it's even at. I'll have to figure that out. It's close. Marissa, buy her more bits. Just end a bit early. Speaking of bits. Yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe I will. I don't know what else I'd be doing. I got to get dressed. I'd have to get dressed before. You know, you'd have to actually see me in like going out clothes. You know, which I could do. I don't know how to be doing that. I don't know how to get, what are these bits things of which you speak? I could wear something like this. I could get my dad jokes loading shirt. I could go in something like that, and then I have some fancier shorts that I wear for when we go out. Because listen, it's Texas and it's hot here, and it's always hot here. So pretty much we have entered the era of me wearing shorts almost exclusively. Occasionally, if I'm feeling fancy, I'll put on a pair of jeans. You know, if I'm feeling it, if I'm in the mood, and a top hat. Why did I read a T? I work hard for my biddies, so hard for my biddies. I know why you were a T. I know why. Well, I'm procrastinating now because I want to stay here. It's been long. Dressing on stream, ain't that a different platform? Yeah, you can only do that on Kick, where they also are funded by online gambling. Illegal offshores online gambling, by the way. But yeah, much better platform than Twitch.tv, for sure. I hear you can do anything there. So maybe. Let me know if you all want me to go to Kick. And in the meantime, I will send you over to, let's see, what day is it? Is there a Loots today? I'm all thrown off now. There is a Loots today playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is a game that he loves a lot and he's played in the past. And he gifted to me a while back, and I started playing it and really liked it, but it's hard. And I would love to play it again someday. Rumble is free to do anything. Are they free for anything though? I don't know. I feel like I could get myself kicked off Rumble pretty easily. I don't know. We'll see. I went to look at your stream now and I saw 3 hot tub stream suggestions. So you know what's so weird about Twitch? And honestly, my wife found this too. Hang on. We're gonna do something real quick here, okay? Can I wait? I guess I better look at this. If you search for my name specifically with the 0 on Twitch, I mean, I guess I can show it on Twitch because it's on Twitch. Here, just a really quick. Yeah. Almost all the time. I don't follow any of these accounts. I don't think I've ever been in their chats. You're like, oh, likely. But no, like my wife searched for my name on here just to find my live. And like all these things come up. And I guess it's because like my username is pretty unique. You don't really, I mean, you get my videos. You don't get anybody else's videos. But I have no idea why. I guess they don't have anything else to give. So they just throw in, oh, geez, no. I gotta stop. There is one account, this guy. This is non-deer. This is like my spooky deer alter ego, I guess. And it looked like they used to stream, but they don't stream now. You know? They don't stream anymore. Yeah, so, and this is how Mersa got himself into trouble. Loot's dying twice in character creation was so much fun. That was really funny. Anyway, we're gonna go over to Loots. I don't know why that happens. That's the only thing that I can think of, is that there isn't really a lot of, like, if you looked for somebody, if their name was Majestic, or had Majestic in the name, and you search for that, you'd see a lot of other results because there's probably a lot of other people with that in their name. And I guess there's just not enough of mine. So, I don't know. My wife also was like, why does that happen? And I'm like, look, listen, that's not me, okay? That is not me. I don't know why that's happening. I know that that's a likely excuse, but get their raid. You think I'd be silly enough to go into one of those streams with my streamer account? Come on, I have a reputation. To uphold here. Yeah, sorry, Lars. We're going now. They're saying this guy's awesome, but wouldn't he be more awesome in a hot tub with Lego? A hot tub filled with Lego. That's the kind of hot tub stream I would do. That would actually be freaking hilarious. I don't think I have enough Lego. I'm still sorting it. You can't make me do that while I'm still trying to sort my Lego collection. That would hurt. I'll just get in and then get the Lego poured on top of me, so I'm just like inside of it already. Excuse me. That would be pretty fun. Get the man more bits for a Lego tub. Let's do a subathon, and we'll hit that, you know. It would hurt though. All right, Loots, Mick, Goots. We're gonna go raid this fella. There it is. It's getting ready. Thank you all so much for being here. Make the tub out of Lego. Oof. I don't know. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the strangeness is done. Although I probably shouldn't say that. Because you never know in this life. You never know what's going to happen. You got to take it in stride. You got to face it head on. You got to feel the feelings that you're going to feel, and just let yourself be real for a minute, you know? I'm rambling now. But I appreciate you all. I really do. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.